tilted off the rum and coke. East Coast, never roll 100 spokes. Peacoat, peddling dimes, cause we fucking broke. Yet I still kept the summer glow. Switched when the weather fold. Kept the pip sealed in the envelope. Fuck it though, an excuse won't cut it. That suspect, add a couple oohs to the budget.
What is up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Maximilian Must Know. Today I'm going to give you guys a quick review of the Marvis Wonders of the World toothpaste set. And this is a really cool product. Before I get into it, a little bit of backstory on why I care so much about toothpaste. You know, really, first of all, I have really good oral hygiene. I don't mean to brag, but I've never had a cavity. So I definitely take pride in taking care of my teeth. But really, since a kid, I never liked mint toothpaste. To me, it tastes really artificially sweet. The mint is never authentic. It makes me really, really sick. And I'm one of these guys that if I don't like the taste of the toothpaste, you know, when you're reaching back there, you know, and you're brushing your tongue, I will gag like crazy. You know, big pause, but that's just the way it is because I don't like the flavor. So I've constantly been searching for better toothpaste. I've done many videos on them. And I just don't understand why we are so limited to like 30 different types of mint, crazy mints. They're all basically the same. And some cinnamon. And if you're a kid, maybe you get bubble gum or something like that. You know, then you have the Mike's Natural, or not Mike's Natural, Tom's of Maine. And those just don't do a good job cleaning your mouth and making your breath smell good. So through the years, I've been really thorough on trying different toothpaste. And before we talk about this, let me just tell you basically the brands that I use. There's really about 5 that I like better than the alternatives that line every drugstore shelves. So from best to sort of, you know, worst, not worst, but least favorite. My favorite is Asacapa. And I don't think I've done a video on them yet. They're an Italian company that makes colognes and shaving gear and stuff like that. Relatively expensive. You can find tubes between $8 and $20 of this online, but it's a fantastic toothpaste that has a great texture, and the flavor to me is herbal and green and absolutely fantastic. It's made up of oils of eucalyptus, mint, anise, and sage. It's A1. For me, it's the best toothpaste I've ever used. Sometimes I'll use Bodat, which is second best. It's also made in Italy. It's also expensive at about $15 a tube, and that really is sort of about ginger and anise, and I feel like there's some cinnamon in there as well. So it's really, really good, really natural tasting, very herbal and spicy, to be honest with you. Next is toothpaste from the Marvis brand. I think the Marvis brand is incredible. My favorite is their Amarelli licorice, which uses real Amarelli licorice in it. I enjoy their cinnamon, even though I'm not the biggest cinnamon fan. Their ginger and jasmine mint are enough of a distraction from the mint that I can tolerate them. I'll use them on occasion. And to be honest with you, even their aquatic mint has like a sea salt quality to it, and it's very refreshing, and the mint in these doesn't taste super artificial to me. So I really like Marvis. They're expensive, obviously, $10 to $15 a tube. For really affordable, good quality toothpaste, I really recommend a brand called Pasta del Capitano. They're like $5. You can get them online. Pasteur drugstore sells almost all of these, I believe, every brand I've mentioned so far. And they're good. It's nothing special. It's like the Italian sort of are like aim or crest. There's a herbal one that's great, and there's a baking soda one that's really good too, and again $5 a tube, so that's sort of my go-to. And then if like I need a new tube and I'm like at like, you know, Whole Foods or Bed Bath & Beyond, I can definitely get away with Dr. Bronner. It's not great quality to me, but it's pretty good, and I like the fact that I can get anise or cinnamon. The anise is really, really good. The cinnamon's okay, and those are $7 or $8. But what Marvis did here, and I love this, and I hope they do more things like this, is they decided to do this Wonders of the World limited collection of toothpastes. And they introduced 3 limited flavors. that come in beautiful boxes, and you can get the individual tubes at places like Barney's has it, Saks has them, Urban Outfitters, Italian Barber, and the full-size tubes are $15. So pricey, but for a quality limited edition toothpaste that comes in a beautiful box, not awful. Plus, guys, a lot of these toothpastes I mentioned are very concentrated, so you definitely don't need as much on your brush as you need if you're just getting a generic drugstore brand. Now, when I saw this online, I freaked. I was super excited, and I was hoping, I was like, oh man, maybe there's some sort of box set. And I was really happy to find that not only did they do a box set, but they did it with travel size tubes. So I could try all three and not have to commit to larger sizes in case I didn't like them. I got my travel box, which you see in front of you, from a website called dermstore.com, dermstore.com. It shipped in like 2 days. I got it in 3, which was great, and it was $22, and I believe the shipping was free, so no complaints from dermstore.com. And before I talk to you guys about the flavors, let me just show you what this looks like. Marvis Toothpaste Wonders of the World. It comes in this really nice box with this cool art. Has the flavors there and the ingredients. Then in the back, you see, if you get the full-size tube, they come in nice boxes like that. So then you take this off really simply, right? And then your toothpastes are right there. You got a little bit of a description there. The three flavors, I guess, are Caricum, Rhombus, and Royal. And I've used them all, so you can sort of see they're little travel-sized tubes. I think they're like 25 ml each. Definitely enough to get a good flavor for what they are. And you know, because it's concentrated, as I said, you should get a decent amount of use out of the toothpaste. And I love how they have these maps here. I think that's super neat as well. So there's three flavors. Caricum, I'd say, was probably my least favorite of the 3, but it's still really good. I loved these. I loved every one of them. I would happily use these. So the ingredients in Caricum, or the notes, are orange juice, cardamom, and mint. You definitely get like a juicy orange and some spicy cardamom and mint. And Caricum was inspired by the Middle and Far East region of the world. So Caricum's the red one, or the sort of maroon one. The middle one that you see yellow here is called Rhombus, and Rhombus is tropical inspired, and it's got pineapple, peach, Alfonso, mango, and mint. It is fantastic. It's bright, it's fresh, the fruit is really authentic and juicy in it. It's just really good. It sort of feels like you're brushing your teeth with like a tropical fruit salad, and the mint is behind everything, but it still gives you like a lot of freshness. And then the last one, this one here, this was my favorite. This one's called Royal. Royal's inspired by the Orient, and the notes on this are Italian lemon oil, which you really get a nice lemon kick from this one. Mandarin orange, so a nice citrus top. Rose extract, and mint. Amazing toothpaste. I'm definitely gonna get a full tube of this. I might get a full tube of Rhombus, I think, because my girlfriend really likes this one, and she said she would be cool. She would want to share it when she's over here or whatever. She wants to use this one, so I'm cool with that. I might give all 3. I'm not sure, you know, but they're great, and it's just such a treat to brush your teeth with something different. You know, it's sort of like why I got into wet shaving. I got so sick of just getting Barbasol and that Mach 3 and doing the same thing over and over again. It's so much more fun to pick a different cream and aftershave and a different blade and brush every day and really enjoy your shave. You know, put on some good music, get a hot towel out, and just have fun with grooming. So that's it, guys. If you have any questions on these, please feel free to let me know. Again, it's just super fresh presentation. I think Marvis did such a good job with this, and you know, I hope they come out with more things like this. The bird and I mean, it's just dope. You know what I'm saying? This is a really cool gift. Just something nice to present to someone. So yeah, definitely. Let me know if you have any questions on this. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next week. Actually, I'll see you for a review this weekend. Really interesting fragrance. And that's it, guys. Obviously, my name is Maximilian.
Pack was expected back more than that. All black G-Wag trying to order that. Couple hundred stacks from affording that. No biggie, niggas stuck with the bucket. Green cargo, weak construction.